Welcome back to the Career Success with GSS Series. Getting a job isn't easy. Even if you already know your dream position, you still have to swim through a sea of other candidates to reach it. However, if you know how to go about the application process, it'll be nothing but smooth sailing. Let us help you navigate those waters. In this video, we will explore how to prepare before you initiate the application process to increase your chances, a breakdown of the main job application process steps and what to expect from each, and tips for getting each stage of the application process right to land the desired interview and job. 1. Approach the application process like a pro. So you've done your research, scrolled through the top job search sites for the day and the career pages of the companies that you share your values and have departments in your desired field. Positions for the most respected jobs are filled quickly, so the faster you act, the more likely your resume will stand out. But instead of just sending a generic resume and reducing your chances of getting noticed, do this. Update your socials. Optimize your LinkedIn profile to ensure it features your latest relevant experience, and clean up your online presence in general before they conduct a background check. Find the company on LinkedIn and see if you can connect with the hiring manager. This will also help you personalize your resume and cover letter. Look the company up online and learn about its values, objectives, and core competencies. Analyze the job ad carefully and single out keywords for your resume. This will give you a good understanding of what the employer is looking for, what the company is like, and how you can tailor your resume accordingly. 2. Build an inventory of skills and achievements. Before you initiate the application process and start assembling your resume, it's a good idea to create a list of strong suits you can refer to. This includes your employability skills, compelling transferable skills from previous jobs, and prominent achievements to strengthen your resume. If you're applying with a resume for an internal position, this approach is also appropriate. Skills that employers look for usually fall into one of two main categories: hard skills and soft skills. Typical soft skills include communication skills, people skills or interpersonal skills, teamwork skills and collaboration skills, active listening skills, time management skills, analytical skills and critical thinking, creative thinking and conceptual skills, problem-solving skills. This may also include common leadership skills like decision-making, management skills, or organizational skills. Hard skills will vary based on the job but may fall within the range of technical skills, computer skills, Microsoft Office skills and IT skills, project management skills, presentation skills, marketing skills, writing skills. Your previous analysis of the job ad will guide you on which skills and accomplishments you should pick. 3. Write a resume that targets a specific position. The next crucial step of the application process is writing a targeted resume directed at a specific position. Creating an easy-to-read, well-formatted document that is not overloaded with irrelevant details can increase your chances. There are several things to consider for a resume that performs well. Look at several resume examples from trusted resources to get ideas. Pick from existing resume formats the one to serve your purposes best. Choose a professional resume template to maintain proper formatting. Take a look at our previous videos in the Career Success with GSS series to get some tips for crafting a winning resume and what mistakes to avoid. 4. Pair your resume with a cover letter. Even if you're not explicitly directed to do so, writing a perfect cover letter or letter of application is another important stage in a successful application process. A good cover letter will explain your motivations in greater detail, highlighting your major professional successes and showing the employer how beneficial it is to hire you. Start by looking through cover letter examples, moving on to helpful resources on how to write a cover letter. Learn how to format a cover letter and structure a cover letter to make it brief and efficient. Find out how to adequately address a cover letter and avoid using a generic "Dear Hiring Manager." Take a look at our previous videos in the Career Success with GSS series to get some tips for starting and writing your cover letter and what mistakes to avoid. 5. Send your application properly. It's time for the final phase of your application process, emailing your resume and cover letter. For this, you will need a so-called email cover letter. How long does the application process take? On average, you will need to wait 2 weeks to hear back from the recruiters. If the company does not contact you within this time frame, feel free to follow up on your application. 6. Get ready for the interview. The application process itself may be over, but the hiring process is just beginning. You have to get ready for an initial candidate screening, usually a brief phone interview, a second full interview, and/or a test assignment. Here are some of the areas to think through before the interview takes place. Practice introducing yourself. Define your career goals clearly to be able to give a concise answer. Get ready to explain employment gaps if you have any. Train yourself in salary negotiation and formulate your expectations. You can also prepare to answer popular interview questions in advance. Know exactly why they should hire you and why you want to work for that company. Be ready to explain what your strengths are and what your greatest weakness is. Familiarize yourself with top situational questions and answers. Learn to answer behavioral interview questions. Take a look at our previous videos in the Career Success with GSS series to see some common interview questions and answers to help you feel more prepared in your next interview. Remember that you can and should ask the interviewer questions as well. Think about the aspects of the job that are important to you and things you have to be aware of before you accept their offer. After the interview takes place, send a thank you email. Write a follow-up email if you don't get a timely response. While the application process for a job might look challenging, you can ensure your success by following this advice. Prepare in advance and thoroughly research your potential employer. Evaluate your strong selling points to match the hiring side's expectations. Write a strong, targeted resume and cover letter. Send your application correctly and follow up if necessary. Get ready for the interview and learn to answer common questions to ace whatever comes your way. We hope this helped and that you can use these tips as you go through the job application process. Good luck. Stay tuned to the GSS Talent Hub Career Success with GSS series for more career guidance and tips.